Attempt to adjust your dial. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Holla at us. My boys in the back, stadium pack, linebacker brother Flash Stacks. Woo! Remember that? It's yours. When Raekwon dropped, oh my God, in the beginning, I gotta listen to that. Machine gun rap for all my dudes in the back, stadium pack, linebacker. Ooh, wee! Yo, shout out to us at App Stupid. We keep rocking. Again, if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome. We talked about Bill Belichick and his sketchy legacy. We drew it all out for you. It's no need to go ahead and rehash that. The Monsters of the Midway, Chicago, stand up. I think they could be coming back. Check that segment out. Also, you're going to get a bonus because I told you all, Florida State didn't need to get in a back and forth with the ACC commissioner. They had to worry about football. And because you got lawsuits going on with two different schools, two different states, I was like, this is just madness. And I know people can say, oh, you can go ahead and chew gum and walk at the same time. Man, shut all that stupid shit up. This football. And what happened? Florida State just lost. They don't have a strong schedule. They better pray some people are actually good this year. They better pray some teams on that schedule are actually good this year. They need Louisville to show the hell out. Or you need Georgia Tech to keep winning games and making them exciting to watch. Because as it stands right now, from what I saw, you all can't stop the chair I'm sitting in, let alone a school in the Power 5. This could be over really fast, and you overplayed your hand. Congratulations, you played yourself. Not gonna go there. Gonna go ahead and pivot and talk some college basketball. And the story I felt like it should have got a lot of coverage. Dan Hurley and the UConn Huskies, they are going to the Big 12 conference. It is one of those stories where you look at it and it's almost like you spit water and you have to do a spit take because you really don't believe what you're seeing. One thing that let me know that this thing was off the ground and running, UConn, the officials, they visited the Big 12 athletic administrators in Dallas last week. We talked about this. Let me park that car. Back when Calipari was at the Final Four of the men's basketball last year, he was on the phone with the Tyson Chicken King. Tyson Chicken King was like, hey, man, who you think's a good coach to run the program? Because Musselman went to USC. Look, God bless him. He want to be near the beach, women, weed, and weather. Kendrick Lamar and the recipe. Shout out to him. They get to going back and forth and exchanging pleasantries. Then he said, why don't you do it? What's it gonna cost us to get you here? Basically, he had a billionaire open up a checkbook and say, you write the number. That's how crazy it was. Now, they're on the phone. The athletic director was on the ground and we was at Calipari's hotel room knocking on the door. People don't visit you for no reason and nothing happened. They not exchanging pleasantries. People from UConn didn't ride all the way out to damn Dallas, Texas to sit up and talk about the weather and armadillos and tumbleweeds and barbecue. Shut that stupid shit up. They went out there because they wanted that money. I know some of you all don't know what it takes for expansion in the Big 12. We'll get to that when we come back from a quick 20 from an unofficial sponsor of the show. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. Yes, Burger King, BK, have it your way because you rule. Order online, download the app, or visit the good folks at your local Burger King. When we last left off, I was talking about expansion and what it's going to take if you try and join the Big 12 conference. Now, if you try and do that, that's going to be 3/4 of a vote. So 12 out of the 16 teams, they're going to have to take a vote on that. Now, who's dumb enough to turn away the two-time national defending champions? Because not only do the boys' college team, do they win college championships, but the damn girls win championships too. If I'm the Big 12, I'm like, okay, let's put this up for a vote. All our ayes, aye. All the nays, quiet. Okay, it's settled. You're in. You think about all the TV rights this thing is going to generate. Also, you put yourself up against a new rivalry you can develop with Kansas. How big is that game going to be? Kansas is always ranked in the top 5 every year. Bill Self, Dan Hurley. This thing can get really contentious. And see, the basketball program, they would be eligible in 2026. The football team wouldn't be there until 2030. Now, why did I bring up football? It's one guy who used to sing a song with MC Hammer called Must Be the Money. Deion Coach Prime, Deion Sanders is out there. Now, a lot of people, remember we covered on our page and our show, we covered a story where Barry Switzer was like, I don't think Deion is a lifer. He's got nothing tying him to Colorado. He might end up leaving. Okay, fine. Every coach does that. That's not a diss. That's not anything where he's taking digs at Deion, what have you. He's just stating the obvious that we all know. However, with these new things that have taken place, if I'm Deion Sanders, I say, whoa. Play my cards right. I stick around here, and if I go to the East Coast, the stadium's a little bit bigger. I'm almost in the #1 media market in this country. I'm so close to New York City. People come out of New York City to watch this game. I'm bringing rappers, I'm bringing celebrities, all kind of media figures or movie stars will be off in there trying to look at this game. Oh yeah, Coach Prime gonna get a cut of that revenue share too. And so this just made that more compelling. Sit still. Yeah, UConn football team is shit on a stick. But you got this dude, and he got his circus. And his circus is in town. And them tickets is costing. You could probably get free tickets to a UConn football game at the local Burger King. However, when Deion show up, them $10, $15 tickets just went up to $90 a piece for the nosebleeds. You follow me? Now the Huskies, they're not expected to get that revenue share from the league. The move would increase their financial situation and pair the school's elite basketball programs with the Power Conference brand. The Huskies men and women programs have won 16 national championships since 1999. I told you. I just told you that. Who's going to turn that down? We have an elite basketball program coming into a basketball conference. And then you can do all kind of challenges like the Big 10 and the Big 12 challenge. That's more compelling. You can do those kind of challenges where you would take on a Michigan, where you would take on an Ohio State, a Indiana, a Northwestern out there with Chris Collins. Oh, it could get real lucrative for them boys when they make this move. But then looking at the article where Ross Dellinger tries to give himself an out saying that nothing is imminent. Man, look. Do you go over some girl's house just to sit there and talk to her about her baby daddy and what he ain't doing and all that? Hell no. Who does that? That's how you got to look at this. You roll up on Shorty. You got your game on strong. She like, yeah, you come through tonight. You roll over. She's sitting there in the 90. It ain't even Netflix and chill. It's Netflix and get ill. I'm in there beasting backs. Man, you in there talking about, so he ain't come get shorty this afternoon. Shut your weird ass down. Get your weird ass out of here. I'm telling you, this is how these dudes is, man. Look, yo, give me a rap album and then we'll close this out. It's your boy Big Vern. It's your boy Big Vern promoting another rap album this month, Free Butter by Mac and Geechee Gotti. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites are Schizo, 7 Days Straight, Won't Let It, For the Moment, and No Honor. In stores now. Yes, y'all. Go get Free Butter in stores right now. Mac and Geechee Gotti. Yo, I slept on that one. That dropped in May. I should have been on it, but nonetheless, go get it. It's a great project. I've been banging it. I've been banging nothing but good music. So if you in hip hop, you talking about something, we gonna shout you out on this program. We the only people still doing this. Back to our regular schedule program. We now join Vern. UConn again. UConn in the Big 12 is it's not kind of weird. It's super weird. The closest team to them is West Virginia. Everything is so spread out. But in this new whole conference alignment era, nothing really matters. How the hell is Oregon in the Big 10? That's not the Midwest. Oregon is way on the West Coast. USC is on the West Coast. They came to the Big Ten because it's the richest conference. Then the Big Ten pretty much had their pick and choose of who they wanted. Now, I was surprised Iowa and Captain Kirk, they fled ship and then they jumped to the Big 12. But again, if I'm Captain Kirk and I'm Iowa, it makes sense to go somewhere where you can win games 14-3, 14-7, 3-0, or 6-3. Those are the games Iowa's always won, and then they've always stayed away from dangerous teams and ended up in the Big Ten championship. But credit to Captain Kirk Prince. Look, that guy's won 20-something games. He's had 10 game-winning seasons. That's just pretty much how he's done business. But with this whole UConn thing, they got to play Iowa. Kansas is there. Kansas State. Don't get me wrong, there's some cream puffs in there. There's some tomato cans. But for what it's worth in basketball, the Big 12 can provide that for them in football. And it works. Again, they wouldn't be taking meetings in Dallas, Texas if this wasn't a thing. I'm just surprised nobody in legacy media is really talking about this. Because this is huge. The national champion is trying to get out of their conference, the Big East. And if they bail on the Big East, what happens to the Big East? They may as well just try and float down to the ACC or something. Let me know what you think. This is Big Vern. We still got a lot of show. I'm pumped up let's keep rocking.